What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one and only Ash Said It. AshSaidIt.com. AshSaidIt.com. This is the Ash Said It Daily Podcast Show. I appreciate you guys for all of your love and support. Yes, it makes a huge difference. Over 1,100 episodes and 500,000 plus streams worldwide. I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys, so I thank you for this each and every single day, each and every kind of way. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So today, what I'm going to talk about is keeping positive energy around you. You are in control of your destiny. You are in control of the energy that's around you. So be very careful in the energy that you keep. Now, that could be people, that can be literature, that can be artwork, whatever the case is. Be aware of it, because these things, they influence you. They influence your decisions, they influence your lifestyle, they influence everything, regardless of if you want to recognize it for what it is or not. Got a friend just moving to his very first place, and like typical guys, doesn't have a sense of style. I think he's still that teenage boy that just likes what he likes and just wants it to work. I'm like, okay, that's cute. That's cutesy. That could have worked maybe 20 years ago, but now we're in our 30s. We're in our 30s, darling, and we cannot be just doing crazy stuff. So me and a couple of my other friends were helping him move in his furniture and stuff, and as we get into his new spot, he's got this giant Playboy poster of like some model from like the 1970s or something, and I don't know, and just chest is out, everything, we're just out there, we're just out there, we're just showing it off. And I said to him, this pictorial here that you have on the wall, I would say that it would be more suited maybe in your bedroom, bathroom, maybe not the first thing that a guest would see as walking into your house. And he totally seemed appalled, like I was crazy, and, oh, what do you mean, Ash? This is my house, and blah, blah, blah. I said, yeah, but everybody may not be open to seeing, all of that anatomy as they're walking into your place. So it may it may be a little bit off-putting to people. And my other friends that were with us, they pretty much concurred with it, because I was like, I didn't even know that they made posters that big. Like, it was like life size, y'all. It was like 6 foot something. She wasn't 6 foot, but the poster itself took over like a whole space in the wall. And it was just random. Like, it wasn't like he had like cookware or some other stuff next to it. It was just a random paper poster sitting up on the wall, greeting everybody as they come in. I was like, okay, you need to, especially if you're going to be dating and things of that nature, and you may invite a nice young female to your house, you don't need to have this naked woman on the wall just greeting her, because it's just weird. It's just weird. So he decided to move it, which I'm fairly confident whatever female he chooses to date will be very thankful that the naked lady is not staring her down as she's walking into his place. So that's what I say. You gotta be careful, people. You gotta be careful on the energy that you keep. You may be a great person. You may be, good-spirited and just a wonderful person overall. But certain things will tweak people's ideal of you. And I don't mean change who you are. Do not change who you are. Be yourself. Like what you like. I'm not saying unlike things. I'm not saying act a certain way about things. I'm just saying you need to just not, you just got to be aware. You definitely got to be aware of the energy that you have around you and how that may affect others around you. You just may want to do that. And as I always say, just be aware of the people around you. I spent a lot of years with people that were not good people. These people did not try to help me. They helped themselves. They got me to help them. But ultimately, it was never about me, and it was always about what they could get out of the situation, how they could better themselves through me, how I fit into the puzzle of their life. And it's just not cool. It's just not cool. And I understand my part in it because they didn't do these things without my consent. So I can't sit up there, oh, they did this to me, they did that to me. I gave consent, whether it was nonverbal or verbal. I gave some sort of consent, support. I did that. So I accept that I did those things. I was doing, like I said, y'all, I don't have any children. I'm not married. No prospects in the works. And I was going to PTA meetings, ballerina practice, soccer games, all this stuff while these quote-unquote parents and people weren't stepping up to the plate for their kids. And I stepped in and was like, Auntie Mom, or whatever. But now, in the moment, it was like, oh, well, I'm helping, I'm doing something good, yet avoiding my grief. But in retrospect, I look back now, I'm like, that was crazy as hell, Ash. That was the craziest stuff that you were doing. What in the world? What in the world, Ash? That was the craziest stuff that you could have ever done. Craziest stuff. So it was interesting, and I would just say I have taken it with a grain of salt. I've learned from it, and now when I see instances of those people, those same type of people, because they don't come after you and tell you that they're a wolf in sheep's clothing. No, they pretend to be your friend. They call you sis, best friend, buddy, oh my bestie here. They say all of that crazy stuff only to just strike you down. That's really what it comes down to. So just be aware, because those people are out there. That energy is out there. You need to be fully aware of it, and you need to take charge of your life. Take charge of it before someone else does, because people will also recognize when people are vulnerable and they are in a weak state, and they can be easily manipulated. And that's what happened to me. That is absolutely what happened to me. So I don't get angry. I don't try to take back these things that I did for these many people, and how I helped this person and that person do this and that person do that. I don't hate on that. I don't get upset about it. I accept it for what it is. Those are times and things and all kind of instances that I will never get back. The only thing that I can pray and hope and really press upon is that those sacrifices and those things that I did for those people, it helped to enhance them into the next phase of their life. That's the only thing I can do, because I can't change the past. I can't change it. I can't undo the things that I've done. I can't be vengeful over other people. No, what is that going to really do? It's not going to do anything good. It's not. So I've just got to look out for myself, do what's best for me, and that's it. Point blank, period. So I hope that this helps somebody out there that's listening and struggling and dealing. Maybe you're dealing with some selfish people around you. Maybe you're dealing with a situation that you're trying to get out of, and trust and believe, I've been there, done that. It's not easy. It's not easy, but you got to find your strength, and you got to stick to your guns. You got to. I love you guys to pieces. Anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face and tell them, don't believe me. Just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for. We're doing this for the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is way better, baby. It's so much better. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Deuces.